Powered by Penguin. Alice-Miranda in Hollywood. Written and narrated by Jacqueline Harvey.
We at Penguin Random House Australia
acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples
are the traditional custodians
and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work.
We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' continuous connection to country,
waters, skies
and communities.
We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories,
traditions and living cultures.
And we pay our respects to elders, past and present.
For Ian and Olivia, and for Sandy, who I know would have loved a little Hollywood magic. Prologue. His wife's voice echoed up the stairs. She was calling his name and muttering about where he could have got to this time. He knew that she'd exhausted all avenues in the garden, having spotted her charging about, poking her head into every nook and cranny. To be fair, it was usually where she found him. There was something therapeutic about raking leaves and trimming hedges, although it often got him into trouble for interfering in Eduardo's domain. She called again with greater urgency, reminding him they were to be at dinner by 7. The old man sighed. His wife was never late for anything. She was never early either. According to her, that would be even worse. She was always on time, and while it made her renowned for having the most impeccable manners in Hollywood, it drove him to distraction. Just once, he wanted to arrive half an hour after the appointed time. He looked down at his yard clothes. They were hardly shabby, but there was no way he was going to be allowed off the premises wearing them. Besides, it wasn't worth going to war over a change of shirt and trousers. He turned over the photograph in his hand and gazed at the familiar swells of his handwritten inscription. It had been such a happy time, until everything changed in a split second. His entire universe altered by one terrible mistake. There wasn't a day that he didn't think about how different things could have been, but there was no point living in the past. She was gone. He'd made the best of it, really, and now there was one more thing he had to do. Then perhaps he would find some peace, for all of them. He carefully put away the picture, locking the small wooden box inside the cupboard. He flicked off the light and slid back the panel, then entered the main part of the attic, glancing at one of the glass cabinets and nodding a silent acknowledgement. He could hear her footsteps on the stairs, and those heaving sighs that deigned trouble ahead.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?